looking at from yesterday, Walker had mentioned just a little bit of a frustrating outing for him. Julio was kind of similar, able to lock in after a few. What did you see from him?
I thought similar outings. They gave up some early runs, settled in, and found a way to get through 6 innings. Yeah, I mean, he had Chavis 0-2, then there was a pitch up in the zone and tried to go up. Didn't get it high enough or far enough in and get the 0-2 homer, and then the Marcano ambush fastball homer. So that was kind of the difference at that point in time. Then he settled in, mixed well, got us to the game, and just today we had base runs, we had traffic, but just really couldn't finish innings. 4 hits, but again, we had 7 walks and just couldn't finish an inning.
This year now the Pirates have taken 4 games from you guys. What is it about them in this matchup?
You know what, I don't have the answer. I do know that outside of one game, the one game we won, I think they've really done a great job of preventing runs against us, and we just haven't found a way to score consecutively, consistently. So you got to give them credit. They're doing something right. We got Quintana tomorrow who's giving us fits, and we got to find a way to figure him out.
Dave, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
You know, I'll let you know. Yeah, so you guys finished the month 28, man. What are the positives and negatives you take away from this month of baseball for you guys?
There's a lot of positives. I think the win-loss is positive. I think we played overall really good baseball. It would have been nice to finish off the month with a win today, but considering what we did in the month of May, from the offense to the defense to the pitching, across the board, good baseball.
11 strikeouts, 5 looking, I believe. Did any of the called strikeouts bother you more than others?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, they bothered me in the sense that, you know, they were strikes. So, you know, some of those situational bats that you just got to kind of find a way to spoil a pitch. But you know, they were borderline calls. Some were kind of misfires, but they were in the strike zone, and I thought, you know, the zone was good tonight.
We talk about hitting being contagious. Can that work the other way when one hitter is a little more passive? The next one can follow with also being passive?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. You know, it's a small kind of coming off a really good series in Arizona, and now we're looking at 2 games that we haven't really swung the bats well. So I don't think it happens that fast, but in one particular game, I guess it's possible. But individually, I think that we've got a good plan, but we're just not, you know, the last couple nights, I think that those guys have pitched us really well.
Did you expect swings like that out of Marcano 2 nights in a row, first 2 major league?
Well, it just, I didn't know what to expect, but clearly he's on the fastball. So if he gets count leverage and you throw it straight, he's going to put a good swing on it.
Taylor's okay after that one.
He is. It was his elbow, so he went through a little bit of the cage. So hopefully he comes in tomorrow ready to go.
Is there any additional concern? That's the one that he had surgery
on? That is a concern. We'll see. Hopefully it's just a scare and he's fine tomorrow. But yeah, that is the one he had surgery.
Dave, a lot's made out of like run support for pitchers. What does it do to a guy like Julio, who's kind of near the bottom of the league in run support, when he gets down in like a 4-0 hole like that? What does that do to the psyche?
Well, you know, I think Julio's had times, years past, that he hasn't got a whole lot of run support, and it kind of happens to pitchers different times, different years. But I don't think it affects him. He'll never use that as an excuse. But I do know that he doesn't want to put us behind the 8 ball early in the game. But to his credit, he fought back and kept us in the ball game.
On a more positive note, what did you see out of Brusdar tonight?
I thought Brusdar was good. You know, early on, I think that first hitter, he came in and he was a little too quick with his delivery, but settled down, and he's got that slider where there was a swing and miss strikeout, the soft contact. Just to be able to give us 1+ was huge, and he should be ready to go tomorrow too. Really good outing.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday. Have a good night, guys.